Good morning, class. My name is Miss Brown. Your school has asked me to come here and talk about what happens in the bathroom. Let's get real about what happens in there. We are here to talk about poo-poo. Yes, I said it. Poo-poo and doo-doo. And I am not ashamed. And we all get turned on, ever so slightly, when we are all alone in the bathroom and drop a few ass goblins into the toilet bowl. Your dog logs are nothing to be ashamed about. It is time to celebrate the diversity of dukes, the international flavor of farts, and the rainbow of wraparound dumps. The average turd is made up of 1/3 water, 1/3 bacteria, and 1/3 naughty thoughts. Fecal matter stinks because bacteria produce sulfur-rich organic compounds and inorganic hydrogen sulfide. These are the same compounds that give farts their odor and their sexiness. Why are dumps brown? Doo-doo dumps are brown because we have all been naughty. In Catholic school, at home in our bedrooms, or when we read the naughty sex magazines. Pinworms are little nasty and sexy creatures, living in your colon, who emerge from your bunghole. The females emerge from a hot girl's anus, late at night while she is sleeping to lay their sexy eggs. It is not daddy's fault. They make the brown eye itch, and when the developing teenage girl scratches the itch, and then puts her fingers in her mouth, she gets a tasty little treat. Let us go over some basic terms. Who knows what a ghost shit is? A ghost shit is when you wipe. There is some shit on the toilet paper, but no log in the loo. The walk of shame is when someone busts in on you after you have destroyed a bathroom, but before you could make your escape unnoticed. You can avoid this by finding what is called a safe haven. This is a bathroom that is rarely used, somewhere in the building, where you can expect few intruders. This is a great place to relax and take it easy. But sometimes things go wrong. A turd burglar is someone who is trying to get into your stall while you are quietly trying to wait out the other people in the bathroom. You must put one hand on the bathroom stall door to make sure he cannot break in. An out-of-the-closet pooper is someone who poops at work and is proud of it. He will enter the bathroom with a newspaper or a magazine. Be wary of this strange fellow. He is out to destroy your bathroom experience. If you feel a boulder coming on, or a watermelon shit, do not forget to smoke off to create a diversion. But the most uncomfortable situation you may ever find yourself in is the infamous Uncle Ted. An Uncle Ted is a bathroom user who seems to linger around forever. He may spend extended amounts of time in front of the mirror, or sitting in a stall. An Uncle Ted makes it difficult to relax while you are in the bathroom, and you will have to wait him out before you release your chocolate hostage. You may want to do an undercover flyby before entering a stall, to scout for Uncle Teds first. What about the second wave shit? Who knows about the second wave shit here? This is when you think you have finished, your pants are up to your knickers, and suddenly you realize that you have to shit some more. That takes me back. Here is a little story from my formative years you kids may enjoy. One day, when I was a little girl, in private school, my daddy made me put on my little sister's schoolgirl uniform. It did not fit correctly, as my bum was starting to grow larger, and my boozers were developing at an alarming rate. My mother hated my developing body because she was old. Old and saggy. Old and saggy Maggie is what we called her. Daddy had to move away after the nice policemen came and took him away. One day, Mummy died of drooping booby syndrome, and Daddy came back just like I knew he would. Am I pretty enough, Daddy? Am I flirting enough, Daddy? Are my little boobs growing fast enough, Father? Do you like it when I bend over like this and show you my knickers? These were the questions I asked him while he unzipped his overalls and put his thumb up his ass. This is a game we used to play while Mummy was away, and it's my job to make the daddies stick pea white. My knickers were so tight on my butt now that a tug-of-war began between my small intestines and the outside of my asshole. Once this war began, it was on like Churchill and Hitler. I pretended like everything was okay because I wanted Daddy to finish the game so his man-meat could spit out the baby gravy. I had eaten at a Mexican roach-coach earlier that day, and so the epic battle between the turd and my sexy butthole was on like Donkey Kong. This spicy sea pickle wanted out of my naughty little nugget launcher like there was no tomorrow. Daddy asked me to stop crying for Christ's sake and relax, And that is when the built-up brown banana decided to make his entrance into my white cotton panties. I had soiled myself. It was a combination of pinched loaves, spicy shots, and big boy butt nuggets. What was I to do? I was still bent over in my schoolgirl uniform while the leftover farts escaped. Black and red liquid was dripping down my legs, filling up my shoes, and staining the white carpet. At first I felt guilty and ashamed. But through the tears, I noticed that Daddy had finally seen me as a mature woman, and not his little girl. I had taken Mummy's place. His own tears fell down and lubricated his 10-inch tube steak. What was I to do? I had no choice. I grabbed Daddy's nose, pinched it closed, and squirted the last of the Mexican food liquid into his eagerly awaiting mouth. His ding-dong responded by squirting his love juice into his left hand and lubricating one of the love logs that I had left all alone on the living room floor. Those are the days I will never forget. Which one of you little girls wants to put on a tight schoolgirl outfit and act out the story? Which one now? That little blonde with the big bottom looks good to me. It is not anything to be ashamed of. This is naughty sexy time with Miss Brown. Art special sexy time is what my daddy used to call it. Here, let's have a go at it. Is it naughty time yet? Is your bum wet now? Don't lie to me. I will punish that bum. This is the circle of life. Bum punishing is what I do best. You deserve a spanking for having a big bottom for such a little girl. Here comes the turd. I am spanking it out of its hiding place. It is crowning now. Everyone have a look-see. It is a brown baby boy. And there is the smell I was waiting for. Let us pass it around now. Take a taste if you wish. And now she is ashamed and horny. Ashamed and sexy like the little naughty girl I knew she was. This concludes today's lesson.